Hey guys, I've got two easy recipes for you guys this Christmas. Fresh blueberry tart and another one is cream cheese blueberry jam tart. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to bake a tart with or without an oven, with or without a tart pan, with or without fresh blueberries. So what are you waiting for? Give your baking skills a kickstart and make these two easy recipes of blueberry tart. So first we are going to mix all our dry ingredients. So in an empty bowl I am taking 1 plus 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour, that is maida. Now I am adding 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, that is castor sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now I am adding 1/4 cup, that is 60 grams of homemade almond flour. All you need to do is just take a handful or 2 of almonds and grind it in your grinder. Now add 30 grams of unsalted butter. This butter is semi-chilled and now we have to mix it in the flour until the flour becomes crumbly and sandy. Now add 2 egg yolks one by one and mix it nicely in the flour. Yes, you can use your stand mixer, your hand blender or your food processor, but here I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way and using my hand. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of milk at room temperature. It's gonna give a nice flavor and taste to your tart, and it will also make your dough a little workable. Just be careful while using milk, and you don't need to knead this dough like our chapati dough. So in total I'm just going to use 4 tablespoons of milk, which is just quite enough to clump the dough together. So once the dough is combined nicely, we are going to wrap it in a cellophane paper or a cling wrap and keep it in the fridge for 30 minutes. 30 minutes are over. Let's take it out from the fridge. Meanwhile, preheat your oven for 10 minutes and also check the description for more details. Also, preheat your kadai. Place a steel pot stand in the center, cover it with a lid and forget it for 15 minutes on low flame. On the other hand, let's keep working with our dough for 4 to 5 minutes to increase its elasticity, and keep dusting your work area with dry flour to avoid sticking. Sorry guys, I was not able to take the retake of the shot, but since I had made 2 tarts, so I had divided the dough into 2 halves. Work a little bit more with the dough and give it a round shape like a ball and press it from the top. Now start rolling the dough, and we are going to roll it out a little bigger than the tart pan or plate we are using to bake it. So for a 6-inch tart pan, I have actually rolled it out into an 8-inch big circle. Do not try to lift it by hand, just roll it over the rolling pin carefully and unroll it over the tart pan. Now let's just start adjusting the dough inside the tart pan. Just press it at the bottom and against the wall and give it a nice shape. Any breakage, you can actually mend it with a dough and fix it nicely. Now prick the bottom using a fork. Now time to bake a tart without a tart pan. So like the first tart, we are going to roll out the dough. Likewise, just roll the dough over a rolling pin. So instead of a tart pan, we are going to use a deep edge plate like this and line it up with an aluminium foil and carefully unroll your dough over this plate. Just like before, just press the dough nicely against the plate and set it. If you want, you can also chop off the rough edge of the tart. I'm not doing it since I'm not going to bake another tart and the dough will get wasted. You can make some design like this using a fork, or you can simply bake it plain. Using a fork, break the bottom again. Make sure to cut the aluminium foil little longer than the plate we are using. Now fold the extra sheet to support the wall of the crust. Our oven is ready. Now let's bake our first tart at 350°F for 20 to 25 minutes. Make sure to check your tart after 15 minutes. Our kadai is ready too, so the second one goes in the kadai and we need to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes on low flame, and we need to cover it with the lid. So this kadai tart is all set to be baked. Now we are going to make the filling for our oven tart, and here I have taken 250 grams of fresh blueberries and I'm taking it into an empty bowl, half of it. To this I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar, add 1 tablespoon of water and give it a nice mix. As you can see, our oven tart is half baked. I have baked it for 10 minutes. Now we are going to fill this with our blueberry and sugar mixture. Now we are again going to bake it for next 15 minutes. Let's take a look at our kadai tart. It smells so good, and look at the color, guys. The supported wall of the aluminium sheet has given this tart a nice brown color. It's flaky and crispy. Enjoy it. Let's start with the filling of our second tart. For the cream cheese filling, I have taken Amul cheese spread, 1 whole packet here. As per your taste, add powdered sugar here. In this recipe, I have taken 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. I'm also adding few drops of vanilla essence. Using a hand blender, whip it for 2 minutes on high speed. Adding 1 more tablespoon of powdered sugar here. Now whip it again for 2 minutes on low speed. Add in few drops of lemon, or you can also add lemon zest. Now whip it again for another 30 seconds. By now the cream has become light and fluffy and it is little sweet and sour in taste. Fill generously your kadai tart with this cream cheese. On top of the cream cheese, apply a thin layer of this blueberry jam tart from Saint Dalfa. It is easily available on Flipkart, Big Basket and Amazon. Fresh blueberries jam tart with cream cheese is a heavenly combination, guys, and you all must try it. So this Christmas, surprise your family and friends with your baking skills and make this cream cheese blueberry jam tart without using an oven, without using a tart pan and without using fresh blueberries. On the other hand, our oven tart is also done. Just press the blueberries and mix it nicely with the sugar, and look at the nice brown color it has also got, guys. I'm garnishing it again with fresh blueberries. Just randomly keep it everywhere. Let's enjoy a bite of this tangy and sweet blueberry tart. Surprise your loved ones and make your day even more special with this blueberry tart. Do not forget to chill these tarts before serving.